My scientist is Max Carl Ernest Ludwig Planck. He was born in Kiel, Germany on April 23rd, 1858, and he died on October 4th, 1947. He was mainly known for being one of the originators of quantum theory and making large contributions to theoretical physics. In his early life, he came from a traditional family with very, very high intellects. His grandfather and great-grandfather both were professors at different universities. And at the ripe old age of 9, he entered the Maximilian Gymnasium in Munich, where he discovered interest in mathematics and physics. After attending the Maximilian Gymnasium, he entered the University of Munich and spent a year at the University of Berlin, where he received his doctoral degree when he was only 21 years old. He was awarded a lot of different awards, such as the Nobel Prize, a Copley Medal, a Goethe Prize, and even getting an award named after him called the Max Planck Medal. He had a large variety of different work, especially after all the different educations he had where he moved around. He became a professor at one point. But in the year 1900, Planck made his biggest contribution to chemistry by introducing the concept of quantum theory. This idea changed classic physics principles and developed a lot more information on atoms and molecules that affect modern day physics and technology. One of the biggest forms of adversity he had to face was during the uprising of the Nazis. He was openly opposed to them as he lived in Germany, and that caused a lot of issues for him personally, including the loss of his own son. But despite that adversity, he overcame it by continuing to do his research, continuing to, push through his work, and despite all the persecution he received. The epitaph that I used for Max Planck was Father of Quantum Theory, which made a lot of sense considering that he made quantum theory. That was one of his biggest creations, which had huge impacts and still does today on modern day physics and chemistry. And back then, it just had huge impacts on atomic and subatomic processes, just like Albert Einstein's theory of relativity.